legend don't fade easy. He burns through the dark and leaves fire in his wake. Ozzy, this song for you. Gazing through the window at a world gone cold, hoping hearts can bend before the night takes hold. Mankind keeps tearing, leaving scars in the land. I clutch what's left, just trying to understand. After all, there's only shadows in me, fighting just to breathe in a history that bleeds. Every echo repeats, every wrong turns to dust. We're haunted by the lessons we never could trust. I'm just a dreamer, riding through the fire and decay. I'm just a dreamer who prays for better days. Watch the sun go down like the world before, waiting for the dawn to show some open door. A place for the lost, the broken and the few, where ghosts of the past can finally be true. I'm just a dreamer, riding through the fire. I'm just a dreamer who prays for better days. Rolling fast through thunder-born night, stealing fire from a fractured sky. Sparks fall hard, the tires scream. Road cuts through a wicked dream. No brakes left, no mercy planned. I ride cursed by my own hand. Every mile draws a line between the storm and what is mine. Lightning right through fire and bone, born where the dead don't die alone. Lightning right, sky split wide, feel it crawl down your spine. Lightning right, no wind inside, I am the storm. The light is mine. scorching flame, I'm coming soon. Chroming skulls so deep in sin, no rules left to pull me in. No past calling, no future sign, just this burning borrowed time. If I fall in flame. I don't run, I stay the same. Lightning right through fire and bone, born where the dead don't die alone. Lightning right, sky split wide, feel it crawl down your spine. Lightning right, no wind inside, I am the storm. The light is mine. But I don't pray. This road never begged me to stay. If fate strikes hard, let it try. I was born to ride the sky. Lightning right through fire and bone, no saving grace, no way back home. Lightning right till the last sun shines, I am the storm, the light is mine. Lightning right, no wind inside, I am the storm, the light is mine. Don't blow like it used to blow, cuts like a knife through them Ohio's low. Ain't just dust in that midnight moan, it's breath from lives that never went home. Sun-baked bones in a cracked up land, cactus praying with empty hands. If a soul breaks hard and don't find rest, does it ride the wind or lay to rest? That's the outlaw wind, whispering sins, carries lost names on a cold back bend. From dry creek beds to the county line, dead men talk when the night gets quiet. You can run, but it follows where you've been. Yeah, the past still rides on the outlaw wind. Rode fast where the law broke slow, cash in his pocket, blood on the snow. Billy laughed with a coat in hand, too young to die, too wild to stand. Bonnie kissed Clyde at a dead-end turn, love like fire, bridges burn. They live by a code carved deep in bone, loyal to few and the world be damned. That's the outlaw wind, cut from steel, born from hunger and a crooked deal. Every shot fired, every vow bent, got nailed to the dirt where the crosses went. You can hear them still if you're listening. All that regret Joints at a bar with a roof caved down. Wanted posters bleached by time. Promises broke on a dotted line. They didn't just rob trains and banks. They bent the rules, they moved the ranks. Good and evil blurred out west when survival made the call, not righteousness. Freedom tastes sweet till the bill comes due. Every legend bleeds the truth. Songs like prayers with a cracked up chord tell half the lie and all the hurt. Were they demons? Were they kings? Just men trying to outrun things. Romance wrapped in a warning sign, set to 6 strings and a minor line. Remembers what books won't say. Footsteps echoed o'er the rider's fade. Every generation hears that call to break the fence, to risk the fall. Some hear ghosts, some hear truth. Some just hear what they want to do. But when the night leans cold and thin, you'll feel it breathe. That outlaw wind. Yeah, the outlaw wind don't ever die, just changes names and learns to hide. From the frontier days to neon sins, same old fire under new skin. If you're listening close when the dark sets in, those forgotten lives still ride the wind. So if the horizon starts whispering low and your shadow feels heavier than it should go, that ain't the weather, and it ain't pretend, that's history breathing. On the outlaw. Ash in my teeth, blood on the chrome. Engine growls like it's dying alone. Boots made of bone, coat stitched in rage. I ride the fire like a beast unchained. Headlights dance on a cracked highway. Death keeps watch but steps away. Every mile cuts deeper still. I don't slow, I test my will. Burn it loud, devil, fuel flies. Gasoline heart, dead man's eyes. Iron wheels scream out my name. I ride the road like it's a blade. Smoke in my lungs, chains on my neck, knife in my stride, no room for regret. Wasteland wind keeps licking my scars every mile's away. paved in tar. I don't stop, I don't pray, I turn my face the other way. If mercy waits, it waits too late. This road decides my way. Burn it loud, devil, fuel flies, gasoline heart, dead man's eyes. Iron wheels scream out my name. I ride the road like it's a blade. Ash falls slow like poison snow. No soul left to save or hope. Crank the throttle, kiss the sun. One last ride before I'm done. Burn it loud, devil, fuel flies, cast iron wheel, unblinking eyes. Iron wheels scream out my name. I ride to burn, not to be saved. Burn it loud, devil, fuel flies, gasoline heart, dead man's eyes. Iron wheels scream out my name. I ride the road, not to be saved. I ain't the devil, I'm just what's left when the road runs out.
Fight on rush, it learns your name. Fight on shout, it waits in flame. Every lie you carry, return. Sit still, son, and feel it burn. You worked your hands down to the bone, built a life out of borrowed stone, saved your pride, learned how to smile, but truth's been starving you out. You saw the signs, you turned away, called it living, called it fate. Now the mill won't defend what you were, ain't who you been. Fight on, beg it, don't explain. Fire just cuts through bone and name. Every road you never turn, slow it down and let it burn. the skin. Built a world that folded in. Kept your eyes shut, called it blind. Left your courage back in time. Now the dog's done waiting its turn. No more running, no return. Ain't no savior in the dirt, just a lesson when it burns. Fire ain't rage, it's calm and sure. Fire don't hate, it just makes pure every truth you never learned. Stand real still and feel it burn. Some flames don't scream, they just finish the job.
Man don't run forever. He just decides where he burns. I got a fuse and a rusted heart. Straight line burned through the dark. No stop signs, no mercy lanes. Just bone and chrome in my veins. Skulls in the mirror, grin at me. Thunder talking through the machinery. I don't pray, I don't outrun. I just aim myself at the sun. We ride the dust line straight into light. No heaven waiting, no end in sight. Every mile's fire, every breath is sin. Turn it loud, let the breaking begin. Powder blue sky with a halo bend. Leather flapping like regret. Wind tastes bitter like a last drink. Laughing at the devil as we blink. Handshake time on the clutch. Heartbeat ticking a little too much. Ton on 3 and climbing still. This ain't thrill, this will. We ride the dust line straight into light. No saviors waiting, no wrong or right. Every mile's fire, every breath is sand. Turn it loud, let go of the plan. Midnight crawls on a soft flat wound, whispering doom like it knows me soon. If the end's ahead with a welcome sign, tell the past I left it behind. Heat up front, cold in my bones. Road don't care what I've done wrong. If this is where the fast boys go, then don't slow me, just let me go. We ride the dust line straight through.
Every mile's fire, every breath runs out. Turn it loud, let the outlaw out. I ain't chasing forever. I'm just refusing to stop. Rolling fast through a thunder wall, stealing fire where the sky first crawled. Sparks fly high, tires scream, black top burning like a wicked dream. No brakes left, no fear, no plan. I ride cursed like a wanted man. Lightning ride, born in flame, where the dead don't sleep, don't pray, don't change. Lightning ride, sky split wide, feel the thunder crawl down your spine. Lightning ride, no place to hide. I am the storm, and the light is mine. Wheels howl loud under a devil moon, clutching fire, coming soon. Skull grin chrome, soaked in sin, no rules left and no way in. Every mile cuts deep and raw, I burn straight through heaven's law. Lightning ride, in flame, where the dead don't sleep, don't pray, don't change. Lightning ride, sky split wide, feel the thunder crawl down your spine. Lightning ride, no place to hide. I am the storm, and the light is mine. No mercy lane, no turning back, just smoke and steel and a cracked up map. If I go down, I go this way in fire and speed, in night and rain. Lightning ride, born in flame, where the dead don't sleep, don't pray, don't change. Lightning ride, sky split wide, feel the thunder crawl down your spine. Lightning ride, blackened sky, I am the storm, and the light is mine. Lightning ride, lightning ride, lightning ride. I am the storm, the light is mine. engines cry across the land, iron faith in every hand, steel and thunder, blood and flame. Every mile repeats our name. Brothers carved from dust and night, burning stars without a light. We don't kneel, we don't divide, just the road and what we ride. Riders of the free, we ride as one, under the moon, under the sun, fire in our chests, born to survive. Riders of the free, still alive. No chain strong enough to stay, no written law to make us pray. From dead-end towns to desert wide, we're the storm you hear outside. City lights give up and fade, midnight crowns the vows we made. Fate don't lead, it don't decide. We choose the road, we choose the ride. Riders of the free, we ride as one, under the moon, under the sun, fire in our chests, born to survive. Riders of the free, still alive. Engines burn like final vow, loud enough to swear it now. Wild, unbroken, scarred and true, this road was never meant for you to own or end or sanctify. It just asks, who dares to ride? Riders of the free, we ride as one. No kingdom waits when this is done. Fire in our chests until we die. Riders of the free, we ride. I tear through night on a broken line, thunder in my chest, fueled by fire and spite. Sky cracks open, asphalt bleeds, every mile feeds the curse in me. No mirrors left, no brakes to trust, hands on fate, wrapped in rust. Every turn is a final try between the flame and the place I died. Lightning right into the fire where the dead don't die, just rise higher. Lightning right, black sky split, feel that judgment bite and hit. Lightning right, no alibi where the dead don't die, and neither do I. still scream prayers I never say. Devil moonlighting up my way. Chrome and bone, soaked in blame. Every breath tastes just like flame. No tomorrow carved in stone, just this road and sins I own. Every shadow knows my face, I don't escape. I embrace the blade. Lightning right into the fire, where the dead don't die, just rise high. Lightning right, black sky split, feel that judgment bite and hit. Lightning right, no alibi, where the dead don't die, and neither do I. Thunder speaks, but I won't kneel. This road is truth, this pain is real. If I fall, let sparks decide. Better to burn than rot inside. Lightning right, last breath drawn, where the dead don't die, they carry on. Lightning right, scorched and scarred, every strike leaves its mark. Lightning right, final sign, where the dead don't die. The storm is mine. I met her in the spring of '76. They said she was too much machine for a man like me, but I never wanted anything that didn't scare me first. Chrome and black, a knucklehead queen, 1,000 cc's of a cowboy's dream. She purred like sand on whiskey bread. I swore I'd ride her till I'm dead. Took her home, tried to break her tame. Let her fire drain my pain. Sweat and smoke, leather tight, we tore the dark clean through the night. She was curves and thunder, wild and wide, my only woman built for the ride. From heat of blacktop to mountain snow, she held my heart where the fast winds go. I loved her hard, I loved her proud. She was mine, she was mine. Atlantic wind to Pacific spray, Georgia clay to desert flame. Down the Gulf, past Mexico's gate, hands of faith, tire stick fate. She roared like lust, pure and divine, through joy and rust and borrowed time. Steel and scars, black tar miles. She knew my sins, she wore my smile. She was curves and thunder, wild and wide, my rebel soul with wheels and pride. A saddle torn, the chrome worn thin, still saw the girl beneath the skin. She never quit, she never lied. She was mine, she was mine. Old leather bags cracked and worn, still smell the nights when love was born. No map, no rules, just road and sky. We took the spill, but she survived. Bars bent hard, frame scarred deep, still roared like June, still couldn't sleep. Every ride a lover's tune, every mile gone far too soon. she sleeps in the back, folded grass, rust setting where time won't pass. Her cowboy rode the stars one night, crossed the great divide in firelight. No more throttle, no more flame, just echoes whispering his name. She was curves and thunder, wild and wide, love too big for time to hide. Though he's gone, she won't die, she rises still when storms ride by. If you hear that low ground moan, that's her chasing the great unknown. She was his, forever his, built for the ride.
XLCR, a cafe to motherfucker racer. Bought her in the summer of 1977, when the sun burned mean and the future didn't promise shit. She stayed when money ran dry and friends ran faster. This ain't nostalgia, this is survival. On the edge of town, another long year trying to grind me down. Had dust in my lungs, doubt in my bones, but that V-twin hum always pulled me home. Chrome's worn thin, paint's all scarred, every dent got a story carved hard. I didn't choose easy, I chose real. 2 wheels, black top, iron wheel. They said sell it off when the bills came due. Said pride don't pull you through, but they never heard or breathe at dawn. Never felt right when everything's wrong. My cafe racer, fire in the frame, still kicks alive through loss and flame. When the world folds cheap and turns its back, I twist that grip and don't look back. My cafe racer, bone and steel, I don't ride memories, I ride what's real. Cold nights, broke towns, fists clenched tight. Jobs came short, hope came light. Love some things I couldn't keep, buried more than I care to speak. She never asked me where I'd been, just lit up strong when I turned the key again. Oil and sweat, blood and years, she drank my pain and burned my fear. Every mile stripped me raw, but she held straight through every fall. While men broke down and bent their knee, that cafe racer waited on me. My cafe racer, fire and flame, still kicks alive through loss and flame. When the world folds cheap and turns its back, I twist that grip and don't look back. My cafe racer, bone and steel, I don't ride memories, I ride what's real. Preacher laid hands on me, ain't no prayer kept me free. Just throttle, steel, and open land, and a machine that understands. Now the years say V, on my skin, but that motor still remembers when I was mean, hungry, and unafraid, running heat till the night gave way. She don't shine like she used to shine, but neither do I, and that's just fine. We earned every crack, every scream, still alive inside the machine. My cafe racer, ride or die, same old fire in her eye. Bought in 7-7, still holding strong through every right and every wrong. My cafe racer, no disguise, this ain't a bike, this is my life.
When I'm gone, don't sell her cheap. Let her sit where the dust runs deep. We hear thunder late one night. That's me and her, still riding right.
Rest in peace, Todd. Thanks for showing us you didn't have to be perfect, to be honest. Thanks for the songs that sounded like conversations we weren't brave enough to start. There's a bar on the other side, I hope you're leaning on it, smiling, singing it your way. I've been wrong more times than right, still show up most every night. I don't always know the truth, but I know when I'm lying to you. I made peace with bad decisions, learned to laugh at my own advice. I ain't no hero, ain't no saint, just a guy doing his best with life. I think I'm an alright guy, not much to brag, not much to hide. I've loved a few, I've let some down, still standing here, still hanging around. Yeah, I think I'm an alright guy. I've seen dreams die in empty rooms, heard big talk fade by noon, watched good intentions miss their mark, watched hope flicker in the dark. I don't need a clean slate or some grand rewrite, just enough grace to say I tried to get it right. I think I'm an alright guy, little rough, little worn inside. I've crossed some lines, I've paid my dues, said a few things I can't unsay too. Yeah, I think I'm an alright guy. Some folks keep score, some folks keep names. I just try to wake up and not make it worse today. I've worked these years like borrowed time, paid in sweat, paid in rhyme. Learn the hard way, nothing stays except the choices that you make. I ain't chasing after glory, ain't scared of growing old, just trying to leave behind a story that don't need much to be told. I think I'm an alright guy, still learning how, still asking why. I ain't got answers, I ain't got proof, just a little faith and a worn out truth. Yeah, I think I'm an alright guy. If that's enough, then I'll be fine. If not, well, at least it was mine.